we'll share on the group. So sorry if if they can't join us now, they will have to watch the replay of this webinar today. This is August webinar.
August in May.
This is August webinar. Like you all know, my name is Charles Tambo. I'm so excited to be in your midst, and this is my lovely wife with me, the one behind the scene, the one in the kitchen cooking everything, while I'm the one eating it.
You want in the other room.
Okay. After cooking, I will come outside and announce it. Boom! It has dropped. So she's here with me, and we are so excited of the #1 in Africa and #4 in the world in Longrich. We're so excited to have her here. I know all of you are excited, so if you're excited, drop in the chat box. I'm excited. Hashtag excited. Drop that in the chat box if you are excited. We are excited. So we'll be going straight ahead. You know our story, like what Nick will always say, every general have a scar. Every successful entrepreneur have a scar. And we've read a book, What Works. What Works. And if you've read that book, if you've not read it, you need to get the book. Here is the book, guys. If you've not read it, get it. There's nothing like reading the success story of those who are already there, so that when you look at their story, you can also learn from it. Do what they are doing. Once you do what they are doing, you surely become successful in your business. That's why we always say success leaves clue. Success leaves clue. Since we started this webinar, we've gotten a lot of feedbacks from you guys, how this webinar has been helping many of you and your team to start your business and take your business serious. And that's the essence why we started this webinar, because many people think that every star director are magicians. They just there without no effort, without no activity. But with this webinar, listening to the stories of all the star directors, many have seen that these people are just ordinary people. There are people like them, and so they need to do what they are doing. Once they are doing what the star directors are doing, they will surely become successful. And we are so excited to have you here, man. Thank you for accepting to be here, and thank you for all you've been doing. All you've been doing for us in this profession and in Longrich. Your success story in this business was one of those stories that propelled us to go all out and drive this business. And thank you for the leader spirit. And so we want to hear from you today. I'm not the one doing the talking. We want to hear from you today how you got started in network marketing, because you are a legend in the profession. How you got started without the company name, but what made you to join the profession. Then you will not tell us, how did you not join Longrich? How you joined Longrich?
Okay.
Then how you built your business to this level. To this level. where people see the achievement is unreachable. There is no way we can reach it. So how is it possible for people like us who are newbie in the business to reach that level? So let's just start from the beginning, your beginning in the business. Thank you.
Oops. Well, first and foremost, I would say I'm so super excited to be amidst you all today. In short, I've been following this program since inception, and I've gone through all 18 different episodes you have done. This is the 19th one, and I'm super, super proud of you. Like you always say, success leaves a clue. Thank you very much, Mr. and Mrs. Tambo. Thank you very much.
Thank you, ma'am.
My beginning, very humble beginning. Very, very humble beginning. I came from an average family. My father was an engineer, is late now. My mother is a banker. So life is good. You're doing very well. And because she's a banker, she always wanted all of us to be bankers. And so all my cousins, all my siblings are all bankers. But I am the odd one out. I refused to be a banker. As far back as 87, I was given a job then in TIB, Trans International Bank, to work. But I refused to work with Trans International Bank then. Later on, when I left university after my first degree, I got a job again with another bank again. I will not mention their name. After going for the management training, I didn't go back to go and resume work. And they asked me, where have you been? I said, I came to collect my salary without working. I said, I am. I told them, if I work here, it's either I give people all the money in the bank or I take money from the bank from people. You know, I'm just like, I'm not cut out to work for anybody. Not working for anybody was the beginning of my story. I'm a stammerer. I stutter. And I wanted to be a lawyer. How can they stop? How can someone that stutters want to be a lawyer? I mean, who dares that kind of dream? Who dreamed that kind of dream? You stammer and you want to be a lawyer. Who will even, consult you? So my case has not been a very funny case, but because I just dare to dream. I just refuse to give up on my dreams. I want to talk, and I cannot talk. I got to know about this industry over 2 decades ago, over 20 years ago. That's about 23 years to be specific. 1997 September is when I first started in this industry. And so it took me 7 years to learn the rope. 7 years of learning, of earning nothing, little, or in absolutely nothing, of doing more of sales than networking. If people buy from me because just pity me, this is what I cannot talk, but I want to say copper. People just disappear, they don't listen to me. Some of them just like, okay, just bring, take money and go. You understand? Out of empathy, a lot of people buy from me, and I was selling. In short, I bought my first house in 2000 from this industry, from sales. Profit on sales. My first house, I bought it in one of the highest borough, in short, in Bodija in Ibadan.
Wow.
That's the highest place to live in Ibadan in those days. I bought my first house in Ibadan 3 years after learning this business. I would say I didn't buy because I have the team. I bought the house from profit on sales. More on sales, because, so it started that way, and I keep on going that way. And then I keep on growing. In short, I became number 1 in Africa as far as 2004. Another company entirely. And since then, not stopping me. So I've been going like that, I learned the rope for 7 years. And after that, I started putting, and me, because I can't talk, what do? I read. I've almost read all books. I love reading. Even my son, that's just 9 years old now, told me, immediately you clock 10, I'm going to buy 25 books for you to read. You'll be reading 1 book a month from even this age. So I love reading. I mean, I love reading. Then, when I got to know, I stumbled on Longrich actually. The former MD came to me and told me about Longrich, and I'm like, what's that? I don't have interest. I was number 2 in the world, my company entirely. So what am I doing? What am I going to do? To start afresh again? No, God forbid. I'm not joining, you know. And that was year 2010, 2009, early 2009 December, I think, was when when the first call came to me, and the madam, I used to say Ejimagwa, I said, yes. Do you mind to do this? I came to you from a referral from China. I know that you are a legend in this industry. You want to tell us more? You want to come and join? I'm like, hello, I don't have interest. In short, I refused to see him. I didn't see him. 2010, he called, 2009, okay, he now sent me a gift. He sent me the sanitary pad 3-in-1. It's a gift. So I got the gift and sanitary pad. I do not have a child then. I've been married for over 10 years without a child. So sanitary pad, okay, I use my messes. I use the sanitary pad, my messes. And I gave my father too, the liner to use, because okay, I think I saw him again 2010. So I watched the video of the man that had process issue and used liner and it worked for him. So I gave my father the liner to be using. And that was it. I forgot about them. I never, ever go back to them. They keep on calling me. I don't pick their call. And when I pick this call, I say, I'm not in the country. I'm not in the country. I'm not in the country. Imagine. But you know what? I got pregnant. And I was like, I'd never even think that it was the sanitary pad that helped me to get pregnant. So I had my child, and I was on my own. Then 2011 summer, my mother was to go to London, and so I had to come to my daddy. And on the way, my father had process issue before. And maybe I told her, give my father the pant liner. He used it, so I was like, hey, daddy, are you good? Won't you want to wee-wee? Should we park the car because we are on traffic? And it's like, no, I'm okay. I said, are you on diaper? Your diaper wet? He said, no. I said, then what am I? You're okay. Alfred, park the car. Daddy said, you don't need to park the car. I'm good. That I even know when I want to urinate now. I'm like, sorry? What do you mean? You know when you want to urinate. Ow, when? What did you use? Ow, ow. You know, I was confused. Say, it's not you that gave me the pant liner that I've been using for these days. I use a liner and I benefit. And the pant liner, I don't know, maybe it's one that helped me. And I know when I want to urinate. I'm like, wow, wow, wow. Now me carry my phone, call the line, call my phone, call the MD there, say, hello, hello, hello. Me that they've been calling for 4 years, 3 years, I not answer them. I just call my phone, call them, say, oh boy, we are not there, and I get this country again. That's still there. This is your product, work, die. My daddy, no.
What?
Want something? That was how I got the liner.
No.
Now, when I called them, I called SD Rita. So it was me and SD Rita that first went to see the MD then. So that they don't have an office, they're staying in a hotel. So I went to meet them with SD Rita, and that was it. I actually, even then, I just registered. I did get for myself, my son, for my husband, and I kept a space for myself. And then Rita joined, I never could join. But you know, SD Rita is a crazy networker. She started working, it didn't work. Even then, imagine, I only got the products, I did not even start working. Then 2012, they called me, that madam, you have bonus. I'm like, bonus? How? where I'm coming from, if you don't buy goods of ₦1 million plus on a monthly basis, you can never earn bonus. So how can I earn bonus without buying anything from you guys? You know, I don't know. Madam, I said, how much? I said, madam, give us account number. I said, how much is the money? Don't insult me. You know, I was feeling up of the world, you know. I was not toe in the world, not company entirely. So what am I doing with you? I don't care give a damn. How much the bonus? You know, that feeling of being the biggest in the ocean. When there is tiger shark there, I don't know. I thought I was the biggest whale. So, madam, we have, I think about 2 million plus. I'm like, what? 2 million what? How come? When? Where? I'll give them my account number. Oh boy, I saw a lot too. It's true. Not true. I sent my staff, go and withdraw ₦500,000. So I will not be like Juju. Without money. I staff brought the money to me in the office. I'm like, what? It is real? Money my own? I don't sleep overnight too. I call up again. The guy, when the office, they say they never get office. So they never get office. I get office. I have office, you know. Come and stay in my office in Ontario Street. I have a 4-bedroom flat that wasn't there for that other company. So just stop that company. I just my office straight to Longrich office immediately. It doesn't have a car. I'll give him my car. The driver, I'll give him a driver, you know. Oh. I gave him my car, I gave him my driver, and that was how I started Longrich fully. In short, all the people that came to me that they want to do Longrich, I told them no. Never. I told them I don't do everywhere that they want to do that never before. I told them no way. It's actually Longrich or nothing. Longrich, and that was how we started Longrich fully. But you know that Longrich is not cheap. You know,
Wow.
It wasn't cheap at all even then. So people are like used to making fast start bonus. You know, they want to work today and earn immediately.
Yeah.
That was a big challenge for us to, you know, all those things that are available then, you come in today, you earn big. You have to downline, you earn big, you know. So for Longrich, they're like, the products are expensive, registration is expensive. There was no Q silver then. There was no platinum then. It's silver, gold, and VIP. Those are the only 3 levels we have in Longrich. Silver, gold, and VIP only. So how do we do Longrich? People cannot afford it. So, and I said that, okay, Longrich is meant for only the rich then. And I told them, okay, yes, that was a good one. Longrich is meant for the rich. Do you want to remain poor? Do you want to stay where you are? Let's move on and aspire to be rich. That became our slogan. Longrich is for the rich. You understand? That became our slogan in the beginning, and we started working with this, running with it. It was not easy. People will come in today, they will leave in the next 1 month because the bonus is 2,000 naira, bonus is 700 naira. So people would leave immediately. So the more we recruit people, the more they are disappearing to another the network. Every day, that was the story in the beginning. It was tough. It was tough. It was tough. We have to travel. I will tell you for free that I have been to every local government in Nigeria without me contesting for presidency. I've been to every local government. In short, I tell you that I've been to that village more than them. That I've been to the village more than them. So we have to travel from village to village. I sleep on the road. I've slept on the bridge before, on Onitsha Bridge. I slept there overnight, not once, not twice. Risk of armed robbery, a lot of risk, a lot of pressure, a lot of stress, a lot, but I was determined. When I start something, I don't give up on that thing until I get to the end of that thing. So I was just busy going on, determined to go on. And for me, it wasn't about the money in the beginning. Trust me, even though the money excites me to now tell them to use my office, well, the sanitary pad demo was really my own source. For me, I need to go and tell the whole world about Longrich sanitary pad. If you remember, I'm Yoruba, I marry Igbo. That is one. Two, I was barren for over 10 years, no child. You know, my father had prostate issue. So for me, it's the products. So I didn't even see it as business. I saw it as an NGO. I need to go out to the whole world and save women, family, and save women. I need to do my best, my very best. I can't just leave it. I just don't want to stop. I was like a dog on a eat. I was like a wounded lion. I was like a hungry lion, going about everywhere, telling every Jack, Dick, and Harry about the products. If you are a man, I will tell you why you need to use sanitary pad as a man. You know, I even sell to more of men than female than women, because men are more than women. We know women like that, we don't spend any money. But men, I will confuse you. If I cannot convince you, I will confuse you. And if I don't confuse you, I will conceive you. You are not going anywhere. It's either you are convinced, or I confuse you, or I conceive you. You must buy. Buy, you have to buy. You know, join, you have to join. That was the beginning of Longrich in Nigeria. And then we went to Ghana as well. Which I went to Ghana, we got Andy, and Andy have been fantastic. Andy was banned. He was blocked from his previous network to stop paying me bonus. So we have to look for a way to, you know, put that down for him and start working with him. So it has been, so in the beginning it was me and Rita. Then later I got Happy. Happy abused me, called me 419 in my house. Happy showed me, that girl showed me sadness because
So you join the 419 business.
I'm showing you a lot. She's a 419 in my sitting room. Imagine, in my own apartment. Telling me, I'm a 419. I said, excuse me. He said, yes. All this one. I don't see her and I was watching now. No, no, so that babe, she can talk. She abused me in my house. That I'm a fraud in my own house. And I'm like, okay, fine, don't join. Okay, but I will not allow her to go until she not have such problem. Fantastic. But guess what? Never underestimate anybody. Do you know who brought Happy to me? Do you know who brought Happy to me? My driver.
Seriously?
Seriously. Happy is my neighbor, but you know me, I don't really mingle except it is God's word or PV. And those two things, I don't they talk to you. So my dad told Happy about Longrich. And today, as of today, their leg is my biggest leg in Longrich. Can you imagine that? Their leg is my biggest leg in Longrich. So never ever underestimate anybody. And always be honest. Even though it brought Happy to me, even though it doesn't even have the money to register them, I have to register him in the business. And then I also have to make him the sponsor of Happy.
Wow.
So he's the sponsor. He sponsor and place Happy under him. I made him to sponsor Happy, and I also placed Happy under him.
Wow.
today is also doing, is anybody, I'm sure he was in Turkey, now a globetrots. Now he's a big boy now, you know, big boy. He actually even became an actor in Turkey. Yeah, he's a multi-millionaire just because he was able to open his mouth and talk to his sister or his cousin.
What rank is he now?
Sorry?
What rank is the driver now?
What level? I think it's Diamond 4 or something. Is it that? Or he's a multi-millionaire.
Diamond 4 with so many star directors under him.
I mean, Diamond 4, my biggest leg. Like Diamond 4. You know, so never ever underestimate anybody. Talk to everybody, and please, please, and please. I always tell people, be honest in this business, because you can only deceive anybody once. Yes, they don't know anything about network marketing. Yes, they don't know anything about Longrich. They don't know anything about this business. You brought them to the business. My dear sisters and brothers, don't ever do what is not right. Do it right. Do it right. And if you do it right, you'll be amazed. Today, if I had taken Happy from him and maybe placed Happy under myself or sponsor Happy directly, he will get it. Now he will know. How will he look at me? How? Oh. Tomorrow morning, he still come and say, Mommy, good morning, Mommy, good morning. You know? So in life, always be good. Do your best. Be honest in anything you're doing, because you can only deceive people only once in this business. So that was how the business before. Oh, okay. In short, let me just wait for you. Any other thing you want me to say?
Yeah. Fantastic. Fantastic. Now, I'll ask you, Ma. Are you there, Ma?
Very well.
Yeah, I'll ask you, Ma. When you started this journey, you started as what? Because you are SD5, or did you start as SD5? I know you shared how you started. What level? Because people thought you started as SD5. So, what level did you start with? And what strategies did you use to get to where you are? Because yeah, I want to be SD5. I know everybody wants to be SD5. The target is to be SD5. What strategies did you use to grow your team?
Okay. Thank you very much for that question.
Let's hear from you, man.
Thank you so much for that question. The very first, well, I didn't start from SD5. I started from VIP. You know, remember that I was mature in the world where I was coming from. So I had money. So I started from VIP, my sub VIP, my urban VIP, my son VIP. So that same day I joined Longrich and become Diamond 3. The same day. So I did 3 VIP under myself. I came in VIP, 3 VIP under myself. Then I have Rita too that I also did VIP as well. And these 2 VIP under ourselves again that same day. So I had, you know, as I big, as I hot. And you know that my own testimony is about the products. You understand? So because the product worked for me, and you know, because the product worked for me and my father, especially, you know. So I was I was an angry lion, an angry and hungry lion running throughout the wilderness. I was so
guys, angry. I hope you hear that. Until you get angry, there's no way you can get out of your situation. Get angry.
I was so angry. I was so angry. For me, I was angry with the world merchants. How they are killing women, how they're destroying families. Do you know how many homes have been broken because of infertility? Do you know how many families have been destroyed because of infertility? Do you know how many women have died because of infertility? From this man, me, this woman, me, RMD's first wife, RMD first wife died trying to have a child.
Wow.
So I know that even I have been so severally frustrated, depressed. I was going through anxiety. Anytime I see my messages, I'm angry. I'm so and I was also going through this problem as well. So I was so angry. For me, I need to go and help women. I need to go and save family. I told my sister to go Jesus. I need to go and save people. That was it for me. It wasn't even money. I never see the money in the beginning. I didn't see any money. I did not have any upline that would. I didn't have any upline that would show me any bonus. I didn't see any money in Longrich. Serious reason for me to do Longrich, as far as money is concerned, until 2012. I think around November, when we went to Malaysia. Me, my husband Rita, and my son then went to Malaysia, and I saw people earning. Okay, and Oluwayeye also was with me then. And Oluwayeye is also an accountant. He converted their money to Naira. People were earning up to 80 million Naira in a month. In this business, we live here. We don't go die here. Now here, I say, I don't feel sleep. Sure?
I hope you guys got that.
What? My glass is small. So what? How can somebody earn 80 million in a month? It don't go. It's not possible. It's not working. I can't imagine it. For me, in all my years, I thought that most of the marketing industry will make you very comfortable. I never knew. Before then, my highest earning was 15 million naira per month. My highest earning before 2012 was 15 million naira per month, and I was number one in Africa since 2005. Number 2 in the world since 2008. You know, in other companies. So how can I see 80 million? Now here, guy, you know that I'm in Jebu and I'm married from the Igbo land. You know the meaning of the commission of the two. Yeah. That was when I saw money real. I said, what do I do? How do I do this? Me, Oluwayeye, Rita, that night we did not sleep. I said, Rita, are you sleeping? Wake up! See money! I was inspired. I was taken away. I was saying to the sky that it's possible in Longrich. I have never had it. And that was it for me. I have to run along, start pursuing the money. I have to start working. No, before I was working for the products. Now my focus has not changed, and I have to start building formidable team. Let us now go and get this money. It is time to make money in Africa. If you can do it in Malaysia, we are Africans. We can do it bigger, better. We'll teach them. Sorry. How to do the business. And that was it.
I can feel the money. I can feel the money.
I'm feeling it.
I'm feeling it. It's hotting up. Now, what I know things for you to be start a business in the beginning where there is no team, there is no upline, you just went all out on your own. I know there must be some challenges. Compared to us now, we have stories to tell, we have upline to run through, then there are tools to use now. Unlike then, how were you people? How did you cope? How did you cope?
It was tough. Very, very tough. But you know, when you are determined to break a barrier, nothing stops you. That's why they start until you are angry with your situation, you can never be successful. I was determined. And I was very focused. I believe in being focused. When you are focused, you can break all barriers. You can break all. You will not stop until you get the crown. So what happened to the team in the beginning was we are determined to be focused. I have people that are hungry for success with me. We don't sleep. I challenge all of them every day. They also challenge me. I told you about Rita. Rita was hot in the beginning. Then Shell came in and became crazy. Then this guy came in and blew the train for us, So I had people that are, that are hungry for something that are even more than me. So every day, every week, we talk about it. What we do this week? What we do? What are we going for? We always set goals. We also set targets. I will not allow them to rest. I don't allow my team members to rest. Fine, we don't have anything in English. We don't have any book to read. We don't have any upline to call. In short, my upline till today is that I'm on 3, I'm on 4.
What's your upline?
My upline, my direct upline is Diamond 3 or 4 till date. The Chinese.
Wow.
My upline till date is Diamond 3 or Diamond 4 till today.
Are you guys hearing that? Are you guys hearing that? Those who blame their upline for not supporting them, I hope you hear that. This business is not about your upline, it's about you.
It is called network. It is team business. Your team starts from you. Your team starts from you. And I always tell all my team members, you are not a team leader. You're not successful until you build your first 4 generations. That is you in the beginning, your next 3, the 3 being, you have to work with the 3 together, 9. The 9, you have to work with the 9, you as a team lead, you have to work with the 9 to get down to 27. Then you still have to work with the 27 to get the next 81. Not until you are able to get to your 81, your 4th generation, balance their leg. You are not yet a leader. So now, imagine that, and then the next downline, the 3 also do the same thing. They'll get to 254. Do you understand? Your 9 does the same thing again. Your team will never die. Your team will never, ever die.
I like that word. Your team will never die.
Because you have been able to build from the scratch. You have been able to build the team. You understand? You just have to build your 3 to 9, your 9 to 7, and 7 to 81. Then the 3 will go and build to 254. The 9 will go and build to 8 something. And that's how it keeps on going until you are able. In short, I know somebody that joined Longrich early then that in 3 months or in 6 weeks, she could qualify for a car. In 6 weeks. We all put that into action. We all try to go and start afresh again. Of course, we made a lot of mistakes in the beginning, but we're determined never to give up. We are determined to remain focused. We are determined to just know what we are doing.
Wow. Wow, this is amazing. And so you have generals you are working with, you give them targets, they even give you targets as the upline, because from your statement,
yes,
also you guys went all out. I remember you mentioned a statement that you mentioned something that you traveled to the whole local government, but you are not a politician. You were traveling. were moving. You were everywhere. So what did you talk about? What will you say to those people who want to do this business, but they are not doing anything? They want to make money, join the business, and they are expecting money to drop without any activity.
They are not ready to do this business. They are not ready. It is not net play. It is called network. Work. You got to work to build your team. Your team give you the income. Why
Yes.
is it that even during this corona period, during this COVID period, you are able to come out to start director? Is it a day's job? Is it just your effort alone? It's because you have been able to build your team. It's teamwork. No leader would tell me that it becomes an SD without having at least 1,000 members in his or her team. There's no star director that does not have minimum 1,000 people in his or her team. So when you have that kind of people, what do you do with them? People is money. You can't talk. I'm a stammerer. I'm talking. What's the excuse? What's the excuse? I've seen a cripple collecting a car in a company I was before. A cripple. A cripple who is a beggar. So what's the excuse? No, you have no excuse. Not until you are determined to work, you go nowhere. Not until you see yourself, I'm going to make it air. Not until you know that this is a gold mine. Not until you know that treasures, gems, they are not on the streets. You have to search for it, dig for it. And for you to do that, you have to put in effort. Today, you see Chevron, you see Shell, you see Mobil making money. You see banks making money today. You think they start from nowhere. You think they're just taking it as a joke. Oh no, they work their ass out to get where they are today. So my dear brothers and sisters, manna has stopped falling from heaven. Manna has stopped falling from heaven. You got to work. Even till now, I'm still working. We are all working. It's just about me. It's about the team. It's not about you. It's not about how many cars you got that matters, but how many people your team will be able to help that matters. So when you come in and you say you want to earn, how do you earn when you don't build your team? How do you earn when you don't help your team members to grow? How? Search me. You can't earn. You can't grow. There's no miracle. It is work. Smart work. Why do you call it smart work? Because normally, what to achieve in Longrich in 3 years, in your normal work, it will take you 10, 20, 30 years to work to achieve it. So people that are smart, we lead that.
For some of us, it will take eternity. Even when we die.
Take the whole year.
So we say, join Longrich and work smart. We just say that join Longrich and sleep in your bedroom and that money will fall from heaven. No, join Longrich and work smart. Working smart simply means turn your passion, turn your daily needs into money-making machine. That's why my Igbo people are smart people. Igbos will go to one area and they will start small shop. Before you know they happen, they start buying houses in that environment. They have the one in control of this country's commerce. You can't take it away from them.
Yes.
They're going to control of this country's commerce because they are smart. I read something.
They are not ashamed of their profession, their business. Even if they are selling pants, if they are anything, they tell you to make their money from that.
Thank you.
But people call us, we are selling sanitary pads, you are into a woman's business. Where there is money,
The woman will start small and grow big from there.
I watched a video on TED, right? There is a talk by a professor from Harvard. He said he came to Nigeria and understood sharing economy. Guess where he went to? Alaba International. People are there being trained for 5, 6, 7, 8 years. Afterward, they'll be settled and start their own business. It is called sharing economy. What are we doing in Longrich? We're saying, Longrich, come and join us in Longrich. We share what we know with you. We teach you. We learn together, because I learn from you, you also learn from me. If you, that was how I say Longrich. Sharon, second time of coming to the office, I told you to come and train. They were like, eh? Mama, I say, come and train. Say, what will I say? Say anything. Say anything. So, Mama, what? I said, just say anything at all. Just go and train. Same thing with Emmanuel Eduru. You know, I just told him, hey, you're training today. When I was in Abuja, I would just come for seminar in Abuja, say, yeah, you're training today. Like, Mama, I said, no, just train. What am I trying to do? You also have something that we all can learn from. Bring it out. Give it to us. Don't be selfish. This is not a selfish business. It's a sharing business. Not until you start training the people. I tell people, start training in your sitting room. Train in your balcony. Train in your compound. It's not until you have 100 people, 500 people, before you can start this business. Start with 1, 2, 3, 4. Rome wasn't built in a day, but it was eventually built. Time, tenacity, ability to continue, keep on doing it. If you keep on living in a sport, you will surely dig a well there.
That's
in a sport, you will dig a well there. So why not do the same thing with Longrich? Why not dig a sport? Why not start unity in a sport in Longrich? Why not stay in Longrich and work what works? Longrich works, and the skills are abound. Today, I can tell you for sure, for real, that we have over 1 million people earning millions of naira on a monthly basis in Longrich, all over Africa. We have over 1 million people earning over 1 million naira on a monthly basis all over Africa. That tells you what? It's working. So because today you are earning 20 naira, you are earning 100 naira, doesn't mean it's not going to work. It means persist, be persistent. Be persistent, and the sky will be your stepping stone.
wow.
I didn't know I can ever get to where I am today. I did not know, but I was determined. I refuse to stop working. When you become an SD, say, now, that is when the work starts. So my sisters and brothers, my people, don't be deceived. It is called network. But here, you don't need to take 30 years to achieve success in Longrich. If you are serious, if you are determined, if you have passion, if you are focused, if you work what works, you will achieve success in less than 1 year. That is the truth. So you cannot be in Longrich for 1 year and you're working, you are determined, you are focused, and you will not have achieved your dream in this business. That will tell you for free.
Wow. This is mind-boggling. Now, the question I want to ask you now, when you started now, and with what is happening now, I can see the joy in your heart, the number of lives you have touched as a result of you saying yes to this opportunity. How is it now? How are you feeling? with the number of people who are coming up, becoming millionaires in the business. The thousands of people, millions of people you have in the network now. Because I know you started with one person. What is, I know you started with one person now, but today you have hundreds of people, millions. Don't know the total number of people you have now. So what's your feeling compared to when you started now?
You know my first, you know my feeling. I feel you don't understand the feeling. You don't understand the joy in my heart. I don't even understand it. I feel blessed. I feel privileged. I'm grateful to God. I'm excited. I don't even know the adjective to use to describe my feeling. When you see people from zero to hero, how do you feel? When I see you, Charles, when I know about your story, and I see you today, do you know how I feel? I thank Jehovah. I keep thanking Jehovah every day of my life. I can't pray in a day with my family without praying for all my partners in this business. I just cannot. My day is not complete without me, praying for my team members. Because your success is my success. Your joy is my joy. Your happiness is my happiness. When you are sad, I'm much more saddened. Any mother, we pray that our children will grow above her. That is my prayer for all my team members. I always am, when I see your bonus, I'm excited. When I see car awardees, I thank God. When I see people that qualify for trip, you don't understand. You can't understand the way I feel when we're going for trips. And we are all those people are qualified all over the world, not just Africa alone. You go to US, you go to Europe, people are qualified. Even we have team now in China. Haba, what will I say? That's it. Thank you. Thank you, Jehovah. And thank to everybody that work endlessly, tirelessly to achieve this goal. Because it's not about me, it's all our effort. So I always tell people that your one, that kills silver member, that man that just bought a combo of 10,000 naira, your PV, your effort makes who I am today, and I remain ever grateful. Don't be deceived. I remain ever grateful. And I will never, ever relent my effort and make sure that the company puts smiles in all our faces. Because when you smile, I laugh. When you smile, I will laugh. So my dear sisters and brothers, I love you and love you and love you all the way.
Wow, this is great. We now want to talk about how much you have earned, the things you have enjoyed in this business, because we don't want to break our screen here. And people's phone or screen will get scattered. We don't want to talk about that because being the #1 in Africa and 4 in the world, we know what you have achieved. So that's why I asked that question, the number of lives you have really touched. But we still have people in this business who are feeling discouraged, who have spent number of years in the business, but they are stuck. Some of them are stuck. Find this webinar has really helped them see that there's nothing like continuity, there's nothing like digging. Keep on digging. But I want to give them a word of encouragement, because I know there must have been a time, must have had challenges in your business also. So what encouragement will you give to them? That will be the final parting or final word from you. What encouragement will you give to those who are feeling discouraged at the moment.
Will I stop this Zoom without mentioning Oluchi Abraham? I dare not. That babe, Twali. You see, why do I mention
You have a lot of generals.
no. Why do I mention her name now? This babe heard that I was going to have a seminar somewhere. She doesn't know me, I don't know her. You understand? She asked to leave Uyo to come to the Asaba for the seminar. After the seminar, she did not walk away like others. She asked for my audience and stayed with me for more than 3 hours. Teach me this business. I want to know more about this business. You see the hunger. Do you understand the hunger? So it's not about you going for seminars that matters. It's about you following up, following through. See, if you're playing basketball, you can't dunk, you can't make a basket, you understand, without following through. If you're playing football, you just kick the ball, you have to follow through, or else you will not hit the goal. You understand? She asked to ask for my audience privately after learning in the seminar to still come close and say, Ma, please come and teach me. How does it work? I really want to know. You understand? Today we have seen where she's going. For all you know, SD5 is knocking on our door anytime soon. Yes, SD5 is knocking on our door anytime soon. And that will make me the best mother in the world. So my parting word to us all is that go and build your team. Never ever underestimate anybody. Let your zeal be contagious. Let the passion be seen. Forget about anything. You will achieve it. There are problems everywhere. Don't ever sit down and be reminiscing problem. Spend 1 minute in talking about the problem. Use 100 years to solve that problem. Always be positive. See, negative energy is everywhere. Negative energy is everywhere around the world. It's everywhere. Don't forget that Satan was all down to the earth. And Satan is, of course, we know what it stands for, negativity. For you to have the reason to succeed, you have to fight against that force, negative force around you. You have to remain positive charged. You have to remain determined to be positive, no matter the challenges. There will come challenges every now and then. Forget obstacles. Seek for the gold. Look for it. Search for it. As if you're traveling for treasures. Your team is your treasure. Cherish it. Nurture it. Read books. Don't be too big to go. Don't be too big to learn from others. Nobody's an island. Even I still learn every day. I still read books. And when you teach others, you are reminding yourself about what you have already known. So don't be selfish. Always want to teach others as well what to know. The more you teach others, the more you know more. The more you are hungry for success, the more you are reminding yourself that you need to end better this week. It's a weekly business, it's a daily business, it's an hourly business, it's a minute per minute business. Stop talking about any other thing. Talk about yourself. Talk about the business. Be determined. Be determined to succeed, and success will surely embrace you. See you all are very, very tough. Remember that this year that we are in, we are going to have at least 100 new star directors, whether Satan likes or not.
Whether there is COVID-19 or not.
We don't care. In short, let me blow the news to you all. Are you ready? Hey!
We're ready. We're ready.
Are you ready?
We're ready.
Longrich is going to blade the train very, very soon. Hey! I'm excited.
I'm feeling you.
Azonto and Mokotomo together. Longrich. Longrich is now producing, in short, has produced, researched and produced a new product.
Hey!
That product
No
is on the way to Nigeria now. In short,
wow.
This news was broken to me by the chairman himself. Hey, I can't wait. I can't shout off. I don't feel shout off. Hey, this product, when you, I don't know what I'm spray said, I've been at gel, I've been at cream, I don't know yet. But when the product comes, I go, no. If you, let's say it's a spray, if you spray it in your hand, any virus, any bacteria, any fungi that's anywhere that you touch dies. That comes to you, die for 30 days. So in your mask, you don't need to change your mask every day. One mask can last you for 30 days. Spray it on your mask and go to anywhere. Spray it on your face, on your nose, on your face, on your eyes. Just say it on your face and go anywhere. Nah, no virus again. This product will blow the market. In short, I can't wait. This very one, it's a mad.
We have the baddest products, Longrich.
Revolutionary products, we are going to blow the train. Then Longrich is also coming in also with their own sanitizer. Longrich and sanitizer is also coming in as well very, very soon. It's already close to Nigeria. It's the ship. It's close to Nigeria. I'm sure the next 6 to 8 weeks, we're going to have it in the market as well. So we have a lot coming. So there is no reason why we will not have 100 new SD this year. There is no reason. 100 new SD and no joke. This year, no way, we are having it. So how many of you here today would be among the new SDs? You don't have a choice. See you all at the top.
I hope you heard that. How many of you today will be the new SDs? Begin with the end in mind. Go all out. That's what we've heard today. Go grind. Go do the work necessary for you to have success in this business. We are grateful, ma. We know you're a very busy woman and you still find time to come share all these with us. Thank you very much for what you do. We'll keep grinding. We'll keep pushing. As the life is the goal.
And this year,
so drop in the chat box. Drop in the chat box. If you are excited with what you just heard, now drop that.
I'm excited.
And this year, we are having at least 5 new SDs from Africa.
Wow.
Watch out.
Watch out. Watch out.
I'm on them already. I'm on them already.
Thank you very much for the time out.
Thank you very much. So I can leave the group now.
Bye.
Okay. Stay well. Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye, everybody. Love you all.
We love you too.